Alright, I thought I'd let you guys know what I'm working on this week. Not a lot of stuff going on because it was so hot, so it's cooling down. So we started working on this. This is that truck that we're getting ready to paint. And we got a lot of work to do to get this down. I've been sanding on it. I got this all down to bare metal because I don't like painting anything unless it's down to bare metal. So this side here is down to bare metal. Got that down pretty good. Gonna do some more work down at the bottom down here. Looks like they're cracking this here, so I gotta figure out what's going on there. But yeah, it's not too bad. Got a lot more work to do, but it's coming along. And we'll see what else we got going on here. You can see this side here still got to get sanded. And then we got to do some prepping on it too. We got to get some rust converter because some of this stuff is pretty rusted up. We haven't started on the box yet, or the truck yet. That'll be next. Want to get the box done first, and then we'll start working on the truck. Got a couple little dents up here in the foot I got to figure out how to get out of here. So those dents aren't going to be looking good, and I don't like to use Bondo, at least not very much. Skim coat is okay, but we don't want to do anything more than a skim coat on this. So, alright, that's what we're doing right now. And I'll show you what else I'm working on here. Okay, so the other thing we've been working on this week here is we got a gas leak up here on the GTX, so I had to take and put a new gas line in. Not sure why it started leaking, but we had to get that fixed up. This is underneath the GTX. See, she's all getting a little dirty under here. I might have to get under here and clean. But other than that, it's not too bad. But yeah, those are sort of things I'm working on. Got the windshield out of the truck because this windshield was cracked. We got the windshield out of this. Got to do some work on it. Change all this stuff out. But other than that, that's about all we're working on right now. That truck up front is the one that we got to get done first. And then we can get back and start working on some of this other stuff that we got going on over here. We pulled the motor off of the Ford frame. That was fun. But it was something we had to do. All right. Talk to you later. Alright, I'm going to give you a little idea of what I'm doing on this truck bed here. I'll let you watch. You can see all the rust underneath all this. I'm taking the Bondo off. There's rust under the Bondo because they didn't prep the metal right. right. So now we got her all sanded down. You can see where all those little dots are. That's all rust. So we're gonna have to treat this with some rust converter. Once we do treat it with the rust converter, then she should be okay. You can see down here, this was all bondoed and it's just full of rust. But it's basically surface rust, just a little bit of pitting. So I should be able to clean that up and get rid of it. I got this part all done. Gotta do the same thing with here. We gotta get some bondo or rust converter on there to convert that rust. Still gotta finish this bottom side here. Got the top side, but you can see where all the rust is. You gotta sand all this bondo out. It's gotta get back down to bare metal. If it don't get back down to bare metal, it doesn't pay to paint it because paint's gonna come right back off. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right.